But I have a problem. I have no white acrylic color anymore. I still have some of these acrylic color rests. They are too good to throw away. So I will paint something with them before they are dried in their tubes. And I also wanted to make just an easy drawing video. It has been so long since I made something like that. By the way, I'm Cat Wild and I make creative stuff on YouTube to improve my art skills. I start with priming the background. Then I'm coloring the background blue. I'm also running out of blue. Fun! I have to mix enough background color. But I have a big problem. I want to create a light sky blue. And I'm also running out of white. Today the shops are closed. But I planned this project for today. So I was doing a little bit of researches and the internet told me that's possible to mix acrylic colors with gouache colors. So this is my solution. I hope this will work out. Wish me luck. The fact that acrylics are not my preferred medium is the reason why I didn't want to buy a new white acrylic tube. I still want to use these colors until the end. Being honest, I'm not planning on working deeper with acrylic colors in the future. So I'm mixing the color I want, but it takes more time than I want. But I think now I have a nice calm sky blue. But now let's finally start with the background. And mixing gouache with acrylic went well. Everything was very well mixing together and I didn't felt a big difference using the color. We will see how it works when it's dry. So now I'm going on to make more details for the background. I'm scared. I don't want to destroy this perfect blue background. I know you say it's just a background, but the background is more important than you think. So I tried to sculpting the clouds into the back. I'm not very skilled in drawing clouds. I think I should practice. And I'm a little bit confused. The acrylic mix works more like gouache, so I can relieve it with water. It's really confusing and I'm not sure where that leads me. But I can blend the clouds in the background. That's handy. I actually like that. Maybe I also could blend that because the acrylic gouache mix wasn't totally dry. Could be a reason. Oh no, why there's some old yellow in the brush? It was getting reactivated through the color during the last cloud. Please don't get green. Then I have a wicked cloud. Please be nice. But lucky me, it gets more gray than blue. I'm not sure if you can see the difference on camera, but there is really a difference. I know my camera lights are not the best right now. No worries, I'm working on that. Just give me a few years. So again, I have to wait until it dries. And for the next step, it has to be perfect dried out. But today everything took so long for drying. Give me more patience. Or a hairdryer. I know, it's on my shopping list. Finally, I'm drying the lungs. Guess what? I'm drawing again something surrealistic. Big surprise! So I really like the calm red for the upside down Y of the lungs. It really looks good on the canvas with the blue background. Very bright. Again, a scary moment. I'm drawing the lungs without sketching them. The colors are very covering. I really do not understand why I dislike acrylics right now. The lungs remind me of wings. I think that's an idea I should work on in other projects. Everything looks very vibrant. A little bit like a poster or like I'm at the pop culture art time. So in my opinion. I really appreciate the contrast I created between the background and the lungs. But again, I have to wait until the lungs are dry. I think most of the time I spend waiting for drying the colors. I really should buy me a hairdryer. That really would help. Now I add the dancers into the lungs. Why do I place dancers into the lungs? Because I can. And the idea behind that is that our lungs are more fragile as we often think, but very important for us. So it's a dance of fighting life if something happened with them. And on the science side, did you know that lungs do not have muscles? They only work because of the diaphragm and the intercostal muscles. So lungs are kind of lazy, but still very important for living. During the day, in normal life situations, lungs need around 6 to 8 liters of oxygen. But if you make sport, it's around 60 liters. Now I put a transparent flash layer about the dancers, because I want that they are in the lungs. So it's a very thin difference, but exactly what I wanted to create. Now they appear more like ghosts in the lungs. Above all, I'm drawing the details on the lungs. And I think when you are drinking a shot, every time I say lungs in this videos, you will be drunken in the end of the video. Will I destroy the color gouache acrylic mix with this finisher? It's too late now, I wasn't thinking about that. Let's see. Oof, luckily everything went up very well, the colors are still on their place, that's good. And this is the finished art piece. I like the color contrast of the picture and the vibrant colors. It's not 100% realistic, but somehow I like the style. And it is really possible to mix gouache colors with acrylic colors. It worked really well, and after drying the surface is very clean and sleek. I can't see that both mediums have been mixed. That's very good. And also it's very good to know that that worked out really well. I keep that in mind. I mean, I don't know how it worked with different brands. I didn't test that, but yeah, it's a good technique. Thank you for watching, stay creative and see you!